think we beat ourselves a little bit. Just no effort. That's what kills us in our end. Like this, the winger, Mauser, you got to get there. You got to get there hard. In our zone, it's got to be hard. Defensive positioning and just a max effort is really all we need. Um, Here is, this is especially brutal, um, to put it lightly, because every single one of you guys are looking at the puck. So I can't tell who's defender in front of the net, but defender in front of the net, winger who's in the slot, other winger, like everyone's got like if you didn't get your guy, you can't just be watching the play, right? You gotta look, okay, where is everyone? Because everyone like obviously everything's moving so quickly. I know how you guys feel. It's like it's not like it's black. It's easy when you're looking at it frame by frame, but like you gotta be looking. You have to be looking. That's how they got both of our goals because we were just all out of whack. Everyone's watching the puck. Everyone's skating everywhere. Just it's just like defensive zone is just taking a quick peek, similar to when you have the puck in the offensive zone. You take a quick peek to see what's going on, and just taking a quick look behind you, to your left, to your right. Holy shit, there's a guy there. Let me get there. That's like this. If one of you, defender or winger in the slot, if one of you guys just took a quick look, this wouldn't even be a goal. This guy, he gets around the defender who's poke checking him, and he has a clear shot, and he's still passing it to the slot. Um, so I think two things there. One is when we got our 2-on-1s, I think you guys should try to make a better effort of passing it, but because you never know if it'll get to their stick or not. Usually, it probably, most likely, it will. Um, but also, like these guys they like to just have their shots right from the high slot. Like that's the face off and high slot. That's where they're getting their. It's like clear. No one's in front of them. Clear shots. Um, so I think just the whole part of the defensive zone coverage is really just understanding where you are on the ice and you just taking a quick look. It's simple and I might be oversimplifying it, but it's really just taking a quick look. That's all it is. Taking a quick look and going to that guy. Like for example, I can't tell who that winger is, but let's just say that winger. The worst thing I can like, it's probably unlikely that after he gets around the first defender, he's also gonna get around the second defender and then beat our goalie. Like that's these guys are gonna pass it, obviously, and if that guy got around our two guys and goes top cheese on our goalie, then you know what? He shouldn't be playing double A. This guy's in the wrong league. I think also something to be aware of, even if you're a winger down low, if you're any of the forwards you're down low, like in this particular play, what's the worst thing that can happen if you look up and you take a guy? If he tries to make the pass, let's say if the pass gets funneled back to the D, I'd rather you protect the slot, the high slot, right in front of the net. That's like, you know, that's obviously the most important part of the ice. Even when we have trouble against them, think about it. Like we're shooting from bad angles on the blue line from the corner. Like we're not really getting high opportunity chances. Like when they park the bus against us, or whenever we're really not generating a lot of offense. So alternatively, when we're playing defense, protecting that part of the ice is the most important thing first and foremost. Then you think once we get possession, let's think about breaking out. Let's think about, okay, what am I going to do when I get the pass? Like it's there first. It's slot, high slot, net. Like that's the most important thing no matter what. So if you find yourself in that part of the ice, whether you're supposed to or not supposed to be there, just think like, okay, how do I protect the net the best? Okay, I'm here in the slot. Where are the guys around me? Let's you know let's orient myself in a way that protects the net, and I also have an eye of where this guy is, and I have a sense of where he is. I think that's why it's also important to get a quick start and not feel nervous or rushed or like the game's being taken to us. We got to take the game to them. I think that's partially why you know we kind of run around on defense. I think as we got a little more confident, a little more comfortable, like on this play over here, like they're like this is a perfect execution again of defensive zone coverage. Sturgy right off the bat gets his guy. I believe that's Brad's with him on the ice, so he's going straight to the net. So he's defending home. Two wingers, you're flying right off the bat. They have literally nothing. Um, I think we're clearly capable of understanding the concepts and actually executing these concepts of just simple, like, not man coverage, but, grabbing a guy and just being in the right spot. Like we did a really good job of shutting this out. So I think if we don't beat ourselves and just, kind of puck watch in our zone like we did last game after start, we're in a really good spot. Coming up here is like perfect example of what I'm talking about, executing defensive zone coverage like much better when we were actually doing it properly. This is like perfect. So that's Neri in the corner. He gets it. Spina's coming down. You guys man up. He gets the puck. Neri comes back and switches with him. Sturgey's in front of the net, battling. He's just looking, constantly looking who's behind me. It's like literally fucking perfect. And then, we ice it. Okay, just to get it out of our end. But I'll take that like 100 times out of 100 than just, running around. That was like perfect. So here's the uh, breakdown on the board here. So everyone's kind of in their, quote unquote quadrants. Sturgey's battling up front here. Perfect. He's manning up. Wingers close enough to him. We got Spina. He's drifting in here. Neri makes a great block. The guy tries to throw it in front of the net. Makes a great block. He starts to kind of gain the corner around Neri, their guy. Spina right away comes to help, separates him from the puck, or at least makes an attempt to. The guy loses the puck. Neri, so then now Spina's this way. Neri comes and fills in over here. This guy tries to peel back. This guy doesn't do a good job of it because he thinks he's trying to get ready for a pass because he thinks this guy's going to turn the corner. Meanwhile, Spina did his job. Now Neri has the puck and this guy tries to come back, but it's a little too late because you guys did a perfect little swap. Neri has the puck over here now. And he's skating across all while Sturgey's still battling. This guy gets ready for a breakout. We end up icing it. So, yeah. And then, I mean, you guys really fucking got a lot of heart. Say that. Clearly never give up. And you're rewarded. This shift is like just a culmination of all the like good things that we want out of all of you guys. And like just pure, this is just fucking pure hard work and will over them. I don't even want to talk during this. Just listen. It's a fucking beautiful shift.